I'm never at a loss for words.
Hardly.
These are artists tonight, and yes, and if you haven't noticed, the artwork is for sale. The little red dots mean it's already gone. We take Visa, MasterCard, American Express, checks, cash. The cards are for sale. You can take the card with you tonight if you buy the cards. You can see me about any of that. Tshun, you want to tell us all about your artwork? No.
Singing is brilliant.
So shy. You're going to take his picture?
Yes. Beautiful.
He's a man of few words.
He's a man of no words.
All he wants to say is, it's all for sale.
Tell them why you call your work
I can make
too.
more.
There were other people in that picture.
Tshun is an immigrant from Indonesia. I'm Tshun's partner, Mark. Tshun's an immigrant from Indonesia. He's been in our country, I'm going to say about...
It said 7 years, I think.
7 years, yeah. He went through a lot of trials and tribulations in Indonesia. Actually, the Chinese people in Indonesia are generally spurned. He's been through situations where he's seen people lose their lives and things like that. He had to hide out to get away from the crowds in an attic for 10 days. But fortunately, he was able to come to the United States and get political asylum. That's how he came here. But when he started, and it's a good thing I know all this because he's not going to tell you. I will now. That when he was actually in grade school, what grade was it that you drew the first the picture that they didn't think you did?
I think the third.
Third grade. He had, they started in the schools and they had to have an art appreciation class and they were to go and produce some artwork, pencil line drawing or colored or anything that they wanted to. And he actually had a book on circus animals, I believe it was, and he started with a seal balancing a beach ball on its nose. Well, he brought it into school. The charge where the students were to go home and do it. He brought it back to school and they took one look at it and they immediately sent him to the principal's office to reprimand him because obviously he was too young to do something like that. He had to have an adult help him. So they went back and forth and they finally said, all right, if you insist that you did this yourself, draw something for us. And with that he sat down and created a second drawing for them and they were really amazed. He went on from there and his family is in the manufacturing business, clothing. He actually designed clothing and a lot of t-shirt logos and things like that. After he graduated school, he had several friends that produced children's books, and he illustrated the children's books for them. But he did all of this because he wanted to do it, and he enjoyed it. And the artwork that you see, we've been together a little over 2 years. He started producing just for the hell of it. He enjoyed doing it. There's no, I'm going to make $1 million or anything like that. He did it because he wanted to do it, so it's a labor of love. And more people saw it and said, wow, why don't you share this with other people? And that's eventually what happened. So we're both really thankful that you enjoy his work, and it's a labor of love. Thank you so much for coming, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you again.
Yes.
What's the significance of the clocks? The significance of the clocks and all the pieces.
Usually people...
Our 23rd of this month.
Thank you. That's a big problem.
Beside the 23rd of this month.
No, I'm used to people taking their